All right, we all know families. When it comes to cooking these days, saving time is always a good thing. And our next guest has a really cool gadget that will save you some steps when it comes to meal prep. This is Ryan Levy. He's the senior designer at GoWISE USA. Blowing our minds right now. I was just telling you, you're making soup in a blender.
In a blender.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That is incredible. And the cool thing, this is a blender and it cooks and it's all in one. How does it work?
Well, inside this blender is a super powerful motor. It's about 2 horsepower, like one of the highest performing blenders on the market, but also inside the blender itself is a heating element. Okay. So you can cook, saute, make all kinds of things as well as blend.
Oh, that's perfect. And I love, you were doing some gadgets earlier, so we can go in ahead of time and put in some presets, correct?
Well, it comes
Oh, it comes already set. We don't even have to do that.
It's a smart blender. It'll think for you.
Okay.
If I turn it on here, I have this button over here with presets, and on the first preset you have the DIY milk feature, so you can make almond milk or soy milk or anything at home.
Perfect.
It's actually really neat because they put a lot of sugars in milk at stores, so you can actually cut out some of that. There's a soup feature in here, and the soup is just, it boils, and it will heat to a boil and then cool down to a simmer, so you can make soup for yourself or your family.
And I think that's the coolest part, the family capacity. This is a huge blender.
Well, it's 59 ounces, so it does have quite the potential.
Yeah, so it's family capacity because, you know, most people want to cook more than one meal.
Right.
So we can maybe do a lot and then freeze some of that soup.
Sure.
And one of my favorite features is the baby food feature.
Right.
Talk about that.
So over here we have the baby food feature, and it also heats up and cooks, but at the end of it, it will blend for you until it's creamy and smooth for the little one.
So many families want that.
Yeah, well, you can be completely in control of what your kid is, you know, ingesting.
I love that. And even when you have teenagers, you know, you want to kind of be in control of taking out some of the sugars. All right, so can you prep a soup for us?
Well, I can definitely walk you through the beginning steps of it.
Perfect.
I'm sorry.
Because you already have this one going. So
I do have that one going.
What did you put in this particular soup?
Well, we started off very much like you would any other soup. Okay. I have just a little bit of oil, maybe about a tablespoon.
So just get a recipe maybe online, one of our favorite recipes?
Right.
Okay.
Well, actually, with the purchase of this blender, we have a recipe book.
Yay!
So
it keeps getting better, Ryan. It keeps getting better.
So we formulated those. That was garlic, by the way.
Okay.
We formulated these recipes so you don't actually have to guess how to make it in the blender. It gives you kind of step-by-step instructions.
Perfect.
And I put a little garlic and then some onions.
Okay.
You know, if I was doing this at home, I wouldn't even chop these onions.
You just go for it. And that's kind of what we do anyway. We just kind of throw it all in there.
Right.
And then we blend it up.
So I'm going to start it off, turn it on, go to presets, go to soup, hit start, and it'll take a little bit, but as it starts warming up, I can actually use the chop function, and it'll just chop it up a little bit so it's nice and diced.
Okay, so now you have it already prepped over here. I'll switch sides with you because I know you want to add a little bit. We have about 30 seconds left, so whatever you need to do.
So this one's actually ready to go.
Okay.
There's a smart sensor in here, so it's not going to stay on as soon as the lid is removed.
All right.
So you don't have to worry about that. In here I've got chicken, I've got some shiitake mushrooms, yellow squash, a bit of cabbage, some tomatoes.
All right. Wow, this looks delicious. And it's been boiling all morning. You've had it on. I'll take a little bit of broth. This is perfect.
All right. Let's see if I can't get a little bit of both.
There we go. You did quite the recipe. I'm impressed with you, Ryan.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so let me taste it because it looks delish. That is good. Awesome. And how long did you have to cook that?
Actually, only takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes, dinner's done. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so let me give you a special offer right now. GoWISE USA has a special offer. Get 20% off the Premier Heating Blender on Amazon or at GoWISEUSA.com. You do need to use the promo code. It's GoWISEHeated, and we get that cookbook with it too, right?
That's right, comes with the cookbook.
All right, GoWISEHeated is the promo code. Enter that and get your 20% off. Thank you so much, Ryan.
Thank you so much.